Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Harrisburg Senators. Alberto Bravo, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases.
Digging in, Theo Jamison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Theo Jamison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And this one will bounce into the wall. Beck is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Check the outfielders here.
Nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
At the plate, number 51, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in. Called strike 0-2. The Senators have struggled to build momentum for most of the year so far, but they've certainly been firing on all cylinders of late. Guys, what allows things to start clicking for him? Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel McDougal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McDougal.
He's set. The 0-1.
Come on, get there,
get there. To him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Theo Jamison. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Striding into the box, number 73. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here it comes, 0-2. Pops this one up. Huggins over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Theo Jamison.
Now batting, the center fielder, Theo.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, number 28 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Ramirez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
High and deep to right center. Jamison going back on it at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The catcher, number 2, Ben Pena.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Theo Jamison. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Anderson over at second. Beck on at first with nobody out. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Now in the box, number 51. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. There's one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Theo Jamison. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Altuna's out in front, 9-1. Theo Jamison will stand in yet again, and if you weren't with us earlier, let's take another look. This was back in the 4th inning with the bases loaded. A grand slam and definitely the big blow of the ball game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Line towards center field.
Go on.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Oh boy, great job. Way to get on base.
Digging in, number 51. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sparks is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Curve slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Steven Colon hangs win number 11 on his line. Alberto Bravo allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. It would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with runners at first and third, and still only 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Theo Jamison.
Pops this one up.
Down the line.
Trahern
Down the line. See
is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Harrisburg Senators posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Adrian Marquez earned his 5th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Albert Yokoyama hammers down the save, his 33rd of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Harrisburg Senators. Joe Jenkins starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits.
Digging in, Theo Jamieson. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. You're scoring. You're scoring.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Drilled to the right side.
Stand right here on the back.
Tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Great job right there. You squared up on that
they didn't
sucker.
come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time, so they're off to a flying start in this one.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Johnny Huggins. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is ready now. Chris Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on. Stepping in, Theo Jamieson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching it.
Standing in, Joe Jenkins. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jamieson on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Theo Jamieson will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they push the lead to 4-2.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sparks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
McDougal back. Striding in once again.
Now
Chris
batting.
Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sanchez.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Stepping into the box, Theo Jamieson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side.
Here you go, make the turn, make the turn.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Second baseman, Daniel McDougal.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time. At the plate, Theo Jamieson. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
Jamieson.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Sparks moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-4 tonight. The Curve get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Israel Gonzalez notches his 3rd win of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve. Freddie Baldwin will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on...
So coming to the plate, Theo Jamieson. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Theo Jamison. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Right side, fair ball down the line. He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Digging in to try it again. Number 51. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. At the plate, Daniel McDougal. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now,
hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Now at the plate, Christopher Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Theo Jamison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Wilkerson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Theo Jamison. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-1. Right side.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Bowie jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 36 earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Hunter Harvey records the save, his 37th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern
And
League
now,
Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve. Justin Holton, a Utah native, gets the ball to start this one here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
In now, Theo Jamison. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
On the back,
and they
find
are
the
on
ball,
the
find the
board as the
ball.
run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Striding in, number 51, runner in scoring position with
The
Sugan.
center fielder.
That triple
Number
just
51.
seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And Bowie is out in front, 2-1. Ready for another chance? Theo
Now
Jamison.
back, the designated hitter.
First
Theo
pitch of the at-bat.
Jamison.
This is pulled into right. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So nothing happening this time. Settling in now, Theo
Now
Jamison, as he's
the
got a chance to
designated
tie
hitter,
this ball game up
Theo
with that equalizing run just
Jamison.
90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball to
Stand up,
second.
stand
This
it
could
out,
be
beat it
2.
out, beat it
He's
out.
got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just leading off the inning, Theo
off
Jamison,
for the
as they'll
curve.
look to get something
The
going here
designated
and
hitter.
even this game up.
This
Theo
thing's far from over, even though we're
Jamison.
moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Eubanks looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Bowie Bay Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 59 wins his 3rd of the season. Hunter Harvey earns the save out of the bullpen, number 38. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve. Stephen Colon gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down.
Into the box now, Theo
Lead
Jamison.
off for
He's
the
driven in
curve.
3 runs on
The
3
designated
hits so
hitter,
far in the series.
Theo Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Leading off the inning, Theo Jamison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Theo.
Right side, hit hard. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Now to the plate, number 51. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
51.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Daniel McDougal. He drew a walk his first time up.
Daniel McDougal.
In the air out to left. Simon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The relay throw on to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning. So stepping in, Theo Jamison. He singled his last time up.
Theo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're stepping into the box. Theo Jamison. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll be back in standing up. First offering on its way. There goes the runner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Bowie jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tom Roberts earns win number 15, tops on the staff. Andres Vasquez wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.